We want to take just a moment to tell you where Brian is tonight. In a message to his colleagues over the weekend, Brian told us he's taking several days off this broadcast amid questions over how he recalled certain stories he covered. In a career spent covering the news, Brian told us it's clear he's become too much a part of the news while this issue is dealt with.
Yeah, all right. Welcome to Give Me Five, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, Lester Holt is put in the position now of filling that void. Naturally, the ratings are going to take a hit. They took a hit last Friday when Brian Williams himself was still on. ABC Nightly News or ABC News, whatever they call it, beat Brian Williams' newscast on Friday. So Lester Holt's ratings, I'm sure, will not measure up to ABC. That's just a guess. But I don't know. I don't know. There are reports that the female executives at NBC want him to come back. Some male executives don't want him. There's a split. I don't know. But I would not rule out the Clinton factor, as I stated the other day. And here's the Clinton factor real quick. They hired Chelsea Clinton for a reported $600,000 to be a reporter or a feature reporter. I think she did 2 stories, okay? So there's a relationship there. As Cheryl Atkinson said yesterday on this show, which made big news on Drudge, why is it more important for Brian Williams to be honest than for Hillary Clinton to be honest? She, of course, lied about dodging sniper fire in Bosnia. If Brian Williams goes because of this, if NBC fires him, then how does Hillary actually become president with her lie, which is, you know, kind of the same as Brian Williams' lie? So NBC might feel pressure from the Clintons. Now, I'm just speculating. Now, here's Brian Williams talking about, he's on The Daily Show, talking about being in Israel and dodging Katyusha rockets from Hezbollah. Watch.
Were you protected in the Lebanon? Did they just leave you out in the hills? What was the situation?
Yeah, I'm protected. I wear what's called level 5 body armor, which is the best you can get. We're in an armored vehicle. You take all the precautions you can take. The company's not going to allow me to go over there unprotected. But these Katyusha rockets, the bottle rockets you and I shot off as kids have a better guidance system than these Katyushas. They go all over the countryside. Half of northern Israel is a forest fire because they land and they explode, right. and they're scary as all get out.
All right, scary as all get out. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, and of course he went on to talk about how the Katyusha rockets were like 300 feet under the helicopter he was in. Not the case. Another lie. I think this is kind of a telling statement that he made to the Daily Show. Watch.
We're up in an Israeli military Black Hawk helicopter. Here's a view of rockets I'd never seen passing underneath us, 1,500 feet beneath us, you know, and we've got the gunner doors on this thing. And I'm saying to the general, some 4-star, okay, so if we're 1,500 feet, it wouldn't really take much for them just to adjust the aim and try to do ring toss right through our open doors, would it? But, you know, they're firing real bullets over there. Anytime you want to cross over to the other side, baby, travel with me.
That was the revealing part. Anytime you want to cross over to the other side, baby, travel with me. It never happened, reportedly, 1,500 feet. He saw the rocket 1,500 feet under him. I mean, give me a break. You want more? Let's go to this oldie but goodie for about New Orleans and Katrina.
Williams once said that he watched a man commit suicide at the Superdome. And he also said this.
When you look out of your hotel room window in the French Quarter and watch a man float by face down, when you see bodies that you last saw in Banda Aceh, Indonesia, and swore to yourself that you would never see in your country.
I accidentally ingested some of the floodwater. I became very sick with dysentery. Our hotel was overrun with gangs. I was rescued in the stairwell of a 5-star hotel in New Orleans.
All right, the problem is that hotel manager came out today and said, in effect, she has no idea what he's talking about. No idea. There were inches of water where he was staying in that hotel. Inches of water. And by the way, no gangs attacking Brian Williams in the stairwell. But hey, as Joe Scarborough would say, he made a mistake. He made a mistake, you know. Your Newsmax Now update is next. And that's no mistake.